See, he's lying.
The Quran. Who are you to speak about the Quran? Who are you? Who are you? Are you not
He doesn't even know. He doesn't know the Quran. He doesn't know the Hadith.
Where's the verse of breastfeeding? Where's the verse of
Okay. You want me to answer?
Where is the verse of stoning?
Are you gonna listen?
Where is it? Where is it?
I can't face this in this one.
I'm asking him.
I think you should come this way. Okay, let me answer him.
Where is the verse of breastfeeding? Where is the verse of breastfeeding?
Okay.
Where is the verse of stoning in the Quran?
Okay, listen. You know the 3 types of abrogation in the Quran.
Yes, I know the types of abrogation.
How did you know?
Continue.
No, how did you know? I want an answer. How did you know?
Continue.
No, how did you know? From the Quran or from the Muslims?
Continue.
Is in the Quran, yes or
I'm
no?
not going to answer. Continue.
Is in the, he doesn't know. No, wait. No, just wait. Please.
You worship a camel.
No, wait.
You worship a camel.
Wait. No,
You worship a stone. You worship a stone.
He's ex-Hindu.
You do salat in the light of a stone.
He's ex-Hindu. No,
you
he
worship a
thinks you
stone. You
Hindu.
kiss a stone. You kiss a stone.
You,
She made fun of me. I can.
Okay. According to his logic,
You
wait.
kiss a stone.
Wait. According, wait, sister. Sister, wait.
Worship a stone.
Sister, wait, sister.
A stone.
Okay, sister.
A stone. A black stone.
According to his,
a stone.
wait.
You worship. We don't worship.
Wait. Let me answer.
Come on.
Let me answer.
Be fair to me.
According to his
I'm not
logic,
saying to you.
okay.
She said that, so I can say that to her.
Okay, wait. Wait.
Don't get diverted.
Okay, wait.
Don't get diverted.
Let me say one thing.
You started. You said we worship a stone.
She said it first.
She said it.
No, she thought you were Hindu. No, she thought you were Hindu. No, she thought you were Hindu.
Why insult?
I told her.
So I can insult her.
I told her.
If she insults me,
I told her. No, she never knew.
Actually,
But let her not insult. Stop.
we
I'm talking
worship
to him.
Allah,
Be
the Lord of the
respectful.
heavens and
Be
the earth.
respectful.
You worship
Hello?
a
Be
cow.
respectful. You're talking to her. No, I don't worship a cow. You
worship
lick a
Allah.
stone.
No,
You're a stone licker. You're a stone licker. You're a licker, man.
Okay.
You're a stone licker.
Sister, can I answer? Wait.
No.
Wait. Okay, let me answer.
Kiss a black stone.
Listen.
Why do you kiss a black stone?
Okay, I will answer that. Ask me.
Relax.
No, ask me. Ask me that question.
No.
According to his logic, look. According to his logic, the Jewish people kiss the walls, the Western Wall in Jerusalem. According to his logic, Jews worship, including Jesus, they worship the wall. According to him,
You're a Jew.
yeah, I know.
Are you going to answer my
Isaiah was kissed by a coal. According to him, Isaiah is worshipped by a coal.
Okay, are you going to answer
Okay,
my question?
Christians
Or shall I
kiss the cross, the female
He's
cross.
not answering my question.
That's idolatry. According to him, he worships the cross.
Of the breastfeeding verse.
Okay, let me answer that one.
Yeah, please answer that.
And you answer. You're gonna answer my questions?
Yes.
Promise? Are you gonna run?
I have to run because my daughter is waiting. But I will answer your
So
question.
he wants
I
me
will
to answer
your
his questions, then
will
his
answer your
daughter is waiting
hold on.
for him.
I said I will answer, but let's not take it too long.
Okay.
So now tell me about the abrogation.
Okay.
That's my daughter there, she's waiting. So I have to take her home.
Daughter? Oh, okay.
So I'm not lying, right?
Okay.
Or I will answer your question. and then I'll
Okay.
go.
So here, Allah said in the Quran, in chapter 2, verse 106, and chapter 16, verse 101, 102, Allah is telling us the 3 types, the abrogations of the verses of the Quran. So there are 3 types of abrogations. All of them Allah approved it. Allah is the one who is removing, abrogating the verses of the Quran and changing the rule. Same as Christians believe the Old Testament rule was changed by the New Testament. So there God keeps changing. Okay? Okay. So now there are 3 types of abrogation. One type is the ruling is changed, but the verse is still in the Quran. Chapter 4, verse 15 to 16. That rule is changed, but the verse is still in the Quran. That's one type of abrogation. The other abrogation is the rule is changed. The verse is removed from the Quran. And the new rule also is removed from the Quran, which is the verse of 10 suckling. From 10 suckling to 5 suckling is removed by Allah, abrogated. Allah said in that in the Quran, He mentioned. And number 3, the other abrogation cancellation is the rule still is applied but is removed from the Quran. Example, stoning people to death if they commit adultery, same as the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 7 to 22. It talks about adultery. Also Leviticus, in that rule it talks about Leviticus as well, chapter 20. So now here, Aisha, when she said that, she used the word past tense, was. If I use was, that means it's not part of the Quran. If I say to you now, I was, he was there, does that mean he's there every time? No. If I say I was like that way, does that mean I'm like that way every time? No. Was is past tense. Aisha, all the companions, when the Quran is compiled in one book, all the companions, including Aisha, Uthman, all of them, they agreed upon the Quran, including Aisha. Hadith number, Sahih Bukhari hadith number from 4986 all the way to 92. All of them agreed upon that. We Muslims, all of us agree upon that. All of them disagree the different versions of the Bible they have. They have different verses, they have different books. Now today he admitted, we never claimed as Christians that the Bible is preserved word by word. He admitted.
Word for word?
So now, see, he's still saying it. So now my question is, if he's admitting that his book is corrupted, it's never preserved word by word, letter by letter, how can you believe a faith, which is based on a book that you believe is corrupted, it's not preserved? So the case is over. Why are you debating with us? Muslims around the world, Quran is like, if I write a book, let's say, the book's name is Siraaj, I wrote it in English, in UK English, and same book I wrote it in Canadian English, same book, Siraaj book, I wrote it in Australian English, Canadian English, New Zealand English. Is that many books or one book with different dialect and accent? Different dialect with different dialects with different accent, which means that is gonna cause what? Different recitation. That's it. There is no singular word of the word Quran. The Prophet approved it. He taught us. The evidence is in the Hadith. Allah revealed the Quran in different dialects, different recitations. Allah said, the Prophet told us in Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 4992, Hadith Sahih Muslim, Hadith number 818.
I have to go.
The Prophet told us, he confirmed all of them. But you tell me, did Jesus confirm all the versions of the Bible? If yes, give me reference as I gave you reference. Which verses did Jesus confirm? Example, Matthew chapter 17 verse 21, 18 chapter 18 verse 11, chapter 23 verse 14. All of them do not have in all the versions.
And he's going on talking
King James version, some of them are missing. 1 John 5:7, John 5:4. All these verses are missing.
Can I?
Where are they?
Can I? Very good.
Which one is correct? Where's your evidence? Did Jesus confirm, approve one of them? The answer is no.
If you want to talk to the cameras,
so now you can talk.
Go ahead and talk to the cameras because I have to leave.
All right, no, other side.
So now you can
do
talk.
the courtesy because I said I'm going to answer the question.
Talk, yes.
I'm going to answer the question.
Okay, answer. What's my question?
What he said. Let me finish with what he is speaking about. What we were talking about is the preservation of the Quran. Has the Quran been preserved? No, because
who said? Who agrees with you? Any Muslim? No. Any Muslim? No, I want evidence. Provide evidence. I was providing evidence. Yes, evidence. You said Quran is not preserved. What's your evidence? Any Muslim agrees with you.
Why is he interrupting?
Okay, go on.
Don't interrupt.
Okay, you made a claim. You made a claim. Evidence. Evidence. No, wait. No, you have to provide evidence. I was claiming, I was making a point, and I was providing evidence.
Yes. Okay. Can I uninterrupt?
Okay.
What we actually see on the ground is the Quran has been imperfectly preserved. How do we know this? It's because the very verse that he's quoting, it was said that they have to, when Zayd bin Thabit compiled the Quran, he burned all the other manuscripts. Listen, it's very clear that he burned all all the other manuscripts, and he was instructed if there is a difference to go according to the dialect of the population. Therefore, when he says there are different dialects, even his scholars don't agree. Even today, his scholars don't agree with him. I'm sorry, he's lying, because the Quran was...
What's your evidence? When you're talking, making a claim, say evidence. I give references. You hear everyone? Oh, he's making claims. No evidence. Where's your evidence? Okay, I'm going to listen. Show me evidence.
Shady Nazir.
Wait a second.
Shady Nazir.
Shady Nazir.
Yeah, he even talks about the codices of the
Who is Shady
companions.
Nazir?
Shady Nazir is an Oxford University professor of Islamic studies.
Okay, what did he say?
What did he
Listen,
say?
listen,
He even says that the companions had their codices. Their codices made better grammatical sense than the Quran you have today. I'm
Listen, wait.
Practicing Muslim.
Wait.
Now,
Did you hear that one?
If you're gonna,
Did you hear
once
everyone?
you interrupt, I'm leaving.
Okay, Muslims all agree what anyone who claims Quran is corrupted is
I'm
what?
leaving. The
Is he a
guy
Muslim?
is not allowed to
No.
talk.
So now he's lying about that guy. A liar. A liar. A liar. He lied about someone. He lied about someone. No claim from the Hadith. No claim. No reference.
He is
Do you have Hadith?
Oxford University professor of
Do you have Hadith? I provided from the Bible. He's providing from fake person, false reference. See now? Shame. So tell me.
The guy is scared. The guy
I'm going from his book reference, from his Bible. He's lying from someone. He's lying from someone. Shame.
preservation.
Okay, today you expose yourself. Look, today you exposed himself. No reference from the Quran, no reference from the Hadith. I gave him from the Quran, from the Hadith, and from the companions in the Hadith. So he stands upon nothing. So now Christians, you see, which version do you believe? Which version? You just lied. You just lied. Everyone, camera is here. You just lied.
Because he's not allowing me.
What hadith do you have?
If he's not allowing me to.
What hadith? Reference? Okay, a Christian man saying Christianity is wrong. That's my reference.
I wonder why.
Hey, a Christian man's there, he said Jesus is not God. That's my reference. Would you accept my reference?
You didn't allow me to
That's
complete.
what you're saying.
You didn't allow me to complete.
That's what he said.
Did you allow me to complete?
That's what he said.
Why is he not allowing me to?
No evidence. Why no evidence?
No, did I correct
Do you have
him?
evidence?
Did I correct him? You're lying. He was.
I
He
supported
was.
evidence.
Of course, that's according to you. How do you
According
know?
to the
He was
hadith.
lying.
I give you the
I
hadith.
didn't correct him.
I give you the
I didn't
hadith.
correct him at all. He was
I
lying.
give you the hadith.
Your Quran is not been preserved. End of story.
Who said, according to
Your
you?
own scholars are saying it.
Okay, why
You have
Muslims?
multiple. The companions had codices.
Why?
Ubay bin Ka'ab had 116 surah.
Okay, where's the reference?
Ibn Mas'ud
Watch out. Where's
had
the reference?
111 surah.
Okay, where's your reference?
Which one is the correct one?
Okay, watch out. Speaking
Where
empty.
is the God preserved?
Where's your reference? No reference. No reference. Okay, no reference
Where's the verses
again.
of breastfeeding?
Okay, where it
Where is the
says,
verse
where's
of
your
breastfeeding?
reference?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you.
Where's your
Because you
reference?
didn't accept courtesy to me.
Okay, what version do you believe of the Bible?
Of breastfeeding.
I just answered.
Where is
He
the
wants
verse
again me to
of
answer.
stoning?
What are you referencing?
That one is abrogated. It's abrogated.
By who
I answered.
abrogated it?
Allah.
Allah, show me
Yes,
the Quran.
Aisha in the hadith said
Show me the
herself.
Quran that Allah
Aisha
abrogated.
herself said in the hadith.
She did
He's
not
quoting
say.
the hadith.
She did not
But
say.
Aisha said,
She did not say.
why if I prove you wrong? Watch out. I'm going to prove him wrong. He said Aisha never said that. Watch
Aisha
out.
said
Okay.
it used to be in the Quran.
Oh, used to be. What is the word meaning used to
What
be?
happened to it?
What is the
It was
meaning used to be?
abrogated. Who abrogated it?
Okay, what is the
A
meaning of
goat
used to be?
abrogated it. A goat ate the verses.
Okay, what is the meaning of used to be? Listen, if I say I used to drink alcohol, does that mean I drink alcohol now? This guy. He doesn't even know English. He doesn't know English.
And then he explained.
Look. He doesn't know English.
Here, he's proving.
Now look. He said, Aisha said,
He's holding you to a standard.
look.
He's holding you to a
Brother, do not talk to him, ignore him. Look what he said. Aisha said, he said, it used to be. What does that mean? Is it part of the Quran? She's used past tense. Muslims. So what is he talking about? See, he's moaning, shouting for nothing, wasting my time. Christians, I'm asking them many times, I ask them, what version of the Bible do you want us to believe? Because you all disagree. But as Muslims, we all agree upon the different recitations of the Quran, the different dialects of the Quran. You disagree. Orthodox Bible, they have what? Different books. They don't have Enoch. They removed it. Prophet Enoch. Why? Why? He's talking empty words, no reference. I give him from his Bible 1 John 5:7. You find in some of the versions of the Bible, but others removed it. So which one did Jesus inspire? Which one did Jesus say this one is wrong, this one is edited, this one is removed? But us Muslims, the Prophet Hisham ibn Hakim, he was reciting chapter 25, different way than the way the Prophet taught Abu Bakr Umar bin al-Khattab. Umar, he waited for Hisham ibn Hakim to finish his prayer. After he finished, he took him to the Prophet and he said, Ya Rasulullah, O Messenger of Allah, Hisham ibn Hakim, he was reciting chapter 25, Surah Furqan, different way than the way you taught me. Then the Prophet said, let him go. The Prophet said to both of them, recite and you recite. Umar recited the way the Prophet taught him. Hisham ibn Hakim recited the way the Prophet taught him. And the Prophet said, both of you are correct. What is he approving here, the Prophet? The qira'at, the recitations of the Quran and the different dialects of the Quran. Us, we have evidence from the Hadith that all is correct. Even when they compiled the compilers, Uthman's time, Abu Bakr's time, they all agreed. So do Christians agree upon their verses, upon their versions of the Bible, upon their books? He just admitted we Christians never claimed that the Bible is preserved word by word and letter by letter. What does that tell you? The Bible is corrupted. Allahu Akbar. I'm not claiming my book is corrupted. If I would say that, then it's pointless to believe Islam, which is based on a book that I believe is corrupted. But I don't believe that. He believes that. Shame on him, and he wants me to believe Jesus is God. Imagine Jesus became God at the age of what? At the age of 30. He was walking around at the age of 12. Jesus was not God. So he started his ministry at the age of 30. I am God. Is that not a movie? Who would believe that? Why didn't he claim that he is a God before the age of 30? If he knew that he himself is God incarnated into man form. Yes? If I know that I incarnated into a woman myself, what would I say? I incarnated into a woman by the time I did that. So Jesus is waiting to hear from God that he incarnated as a man. You tell me, man. Jesus saying everything I said I had from God. John chapter 12 verse 49. That's a movie, man. Come on. So at the age of 5, no one believed Jesus God as God. He never claimed divinity. So at the age of 9, I'm not God. At the age of 30, he turned into God. That's a movie, man. Come on. So me now, tomorrow, I am a lion. Today I am who? I'm a man. Does that make sense to you? They said God can become a man. You cannot limit God. If that's the case, then their God can become a pig, because their God can become everything. And their God, why they limit their God into 3 persons into one? Why not 5 persons in one? Themselves are limiting their God. Do you understand my point? So they said our God is all powerful. Why? Because he incarnated into a man. Okay, can your God create another God that can be his God? According to their logic, yes, because they cannot limit God. We Muslims, we don't limit God. We only say what God said about himself. Allah is not a man. Simple. He doesn't want to. He does not look like us. Simple. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You are from Benin. What did you say? No. I'll do it again. And he said to them,